5 signs an ambivert likes you. With approximately 2/3 of the population being ambiverts, chances are you've crossed paths with your fair share throughout your life. Maybe you even fit this category. An ambivert presents traits of both introversion and extroversion, meaning that while they enjoy social interactions and partying, they also appreciate their time alone every once in a while. And hey, maybe you don't fit this group, but you found yourself attracted to an ambivert and want to know if they return the feelings. Here are 5 signs an ambivert likes you. 1. They single you out at large gatherings. While ambiverts can find enjoyment from being around other people, they usually felt more at ease among smaller groups or having one-on-one conversations. If they've ever singled you out at a party, chances are they are interested in interacting with you in a setting where they were most comfortable. 2. Spontaneously asking you to hang out. Ambiverts' attitudes can change depending on whether they're on a work or school setting, as opposed to a more social one. Because of this, you might at first think them to be very introverted, only to be surprised later when they ask you to come along, maybe even with a few of their friends. This is because, while ambiverts need their alone time, they might also find comfort in small groups in order to rest from their more solitary work environment. And because of the sudden bursts of extroversion, they might just work up the courage and ask you out. 3. They seem to be hesitating around you. If an ambivert ever seems to be fluctuating in the attitude with which they approach you, this might be why. Think of the introverted and extroverted sides of an ambivert arguing over what's best for their social life. While one side might shy away from the social interaction, their extroverted side really wants to stay and talk to you. It's not at all that they've changed their minds about you all of a sudden. In fact, it's such an important decision for them, they can't let themselves take it lightly. This translates into their online interactions as well. 4. Inconsistent interactions online. An ambivert might stay up to talk to you until 5 a.m. one day and then proceed to completely disappear from social media the next. Remember, an ambivert needs their alone time as much as their social time. This behavior doesn't mean they've lost interest all of a sudden, simply that they must recharge on their own with some alone time. If you can't wait this out, they'll appreciate your patience as well as continue interacting with you once they're fully ready to be social again. 5. They show you their playful side and their serious side. As your relationship with an ambivert deepens, you start to discover more and more layers to their personality. This means they're letting you into their own little world, which can be a side completely different from the one you saw when you first met them. Perhaps they weren't very talkative before, but as you got to know them, they began to show their playful side. A side of them that, in the end, is all part of the same person, and they're letting you in on all of this because they're comfortable around you. These are some signs an ambivert might like you. Have you met someone who has shown one or more signs around you? Maybe this list has helped clear some things up.